Welcome back. Well, I think we've set everything up correctly to use this ship. So let's see if we can use it. And we're on the other side. It seems that after many years of trying, Cirrus has reached his goal of getting here. How the ship is staying at the correct altitude while it's here, even though there are no magnets here, is something we're apparently not supposed to ask. Also, we saw the ship was attracted to the conductors along the way by their magnetic fields, I suppose, which again means it's behaving like a regular magnetic material and not a diamagnetic material. And it also means that the game designers apparently forgot about Newton's third law, because if the ship moves towards the conductors should also move towards the ship, because they're not anchored to anything. Don't say I didn't warn you that there were a lot of things wrong in this age. But that was pretty much the last really major problem I have here, so... Well, looks like we found the remaining lightning conductors. They're over here. Why Cirrus wouldn't just build them closer to the chair, I don't know. He must have had a reason. Unfortunately, there's a gap in the path. We can't actually get to that panel. That sucks. The real question, of course, is, did Cirrus find the ground from here? Even if he did, we pretty much know that he didn't find the linking book, because he didn't escape until he managed to somehow destroy the cage. Looks like another wind tunnel.
After all these years. Freedom!
Don't go counting your chickens before they hatch, Cirrus. Looks like he tied the rope differently now. I guess we'll see where he ended up. Was it the ground? No, not quite. It looks like this thing, this entire palace, as well as the other one, the main one, where is it? That way, is floating, suspended above what I think may be a gas planet. You know, like Jupiter and Saturn in their own solar system. It looks like maybe a gaseous planet. Or could just have some really thick upper atmosphere. In any case, any hope of reaching the ground, if there even is one, is gone at this point, which I can't imagine Cirrus was very happy about. We can actually find out how we responded. Strangely, that's a memory associated with this thing.
Serious. And I will not be defeated!
I'm sorry for laughing, but it's impossible to take him seriously. Sorry, that particular bit was so horribly overacted. It's just not possible to take it seriously. Well, let's take a look at what this thing is. It appears to be another telescope, although a bit more sophisticated than the one we saw in the main palace. We can actually move this one around. Looks like there's some stuff suspended from the bottom of the other castle there, including another one of these crystals. This windpipe appears to be round, I think. And it has a white notch on the third position. Let's take a picture of that. Oh, no. Did not mean to do that. Resets to the default position. How the hell did Sears install that thing there? I guess he used a floating rock or something to get there. Rather dangerous thing to do, I think. But, well, we've already seen plenty of evidence that Sears is not afraid of heights. Another thing we can zoom in on is this thing here. Not really clear what it is. If I were to guess, I'd say it's mounted below the spider chair. It's not a very fair guess because, as with most of my guesses in this game, I actually know the answer. Guess we'll find out what that is for later. Also, no real explanation why Sears installed a telescope here. Because he felt like it, I suppose. Anything else over here? This contraption appears to be anchoring down a floating rock. See if we can move it. No. We cannot move it, and that is because there's a little piece of floating rock stuck here. Goodbye. First time I played this game, I didn't notice that piece of rock, and it took me ages to figure out how to do this. I think I may have actually used a hint guide for that, just because I overlooked the rock. There goes the bigger rock. Whenever I get stuck in one of these games, it tends to be because I didn't see something. Because I missed a lever somewhere, or something like that. It's very rare that I get stuck because I can't figure out the answer to a puzzle. But it's very often that I get stuck because I'm apparently a blind idiot. It's especially bad in these games where you can look 360 degrees around, because it's very easy to miss, like for instance these notes we found in Cirrus's lab, which are lying on the ground, so if you happen to not look in that direction, you will never spot them. Well, I guess now that we have this rock up here, we can get to the panel. This one powers only the keyboard, but we'll look at the memory for it in the next video.